up, guys? Rare Spark here, and welcome to another episode of Spark at the Park. And we are playing at Rivet City once again, and we're playing with a couple of randoms. Stay Crazy 0114, and just a moment, I'll see his name. We are playing with Vontrell the Great, and we had some pretty good teammates in this one, not gonna lie. So as you see me there, get my first assist of the game. And this game was a lot of fun, I'm not going to lie. Playing with these guys, they played smart, they moved the ball, they cut. You know, they didn't take too many bad shots, and they also played pretty damn good defense. So when you meet players like this at the park, you want to keep balling with them. Unfortunately, I was only able to get like 1 or 2 games with them because I ended up getting a new phone. Now, I was going to make this a little story, but I don't know if it's too interesting. Basically what happened was I had my phone and I ended up dropping it in the toilet. Now, it's not as bad as it sounds. I basically placed it on the counter and I went to wash my face and I accidentally bumped into it as I was doing that and knocked it into the freaking toilet. And I tried to save it, but the thing was pretty much dead. The screen went out and everything like that. I do have it sitting in rice, but I figured why not just use this opportunity to get a phone upgrade anyways. So I went for the LG G2, which you can look up. I believe that came out in around 2013, 2012. And I ended up getting the LG G3, which came out last year. So it's not a brand new phone, but it's definitely a lot faster than my old one from at least these videos that I've been watching. So I'm pretty excited for that. But have you guys done anything similar to that where you accidentally broke your phone? Aside from stories like where you just dropped it and stuff like that, has there any like funny stories like that where you accidentally dropped it in the toilet or something like that? Has that happened to you guys? About 2 years ago, I actually had something really similar happen. I ended up going into the pool forgetting that I had it in my pocket. And so that was unfortunate too, because obviously that phone was soaked and that phone was just pretty much dead at that point. So unfortunately for me, I've lost both of my phones due to, water. And I've never lost a phone to dropping it so far. Cross my fingers, knock on wood. Because like I said, I've really only lost it to water, so I definitely want to be more careful. I'm looking into getting an OtterBox that's waterproof and all that stuff because, as you can see, I do not have good luck with the water, and I definitely don't want to end up having to pay for another new phone soon. So, as you see me trying to pull a 3, I could not get my tray ball or my flamethrower to get going in this game. Just could not get a 3 to go, and so unfortunately for me, I just didn't score too well in this one. But you'll see me moving the ball. As you see, I already have 4 assists in this one. I was really trying to focus on setting up my teammates. And so, when I have good teammates like this, and I know they don't ball hog and they're willing to pass me the ball, I'm willing to pass them the ball right back. As you see, Stay Crazy making a nice cut there, allowing me to get an easy assist off of his beautiful cut. They left him wide open, and that just, like I said, gave me a really easy assist. And I'll take that one. 5 assists right now, 2 points. Like I said, my scoring wasn't there this game, but don't worry. Tomorrow's episode of Spark at the Park, yes, I'm going to be doing another episode. As you see, a block there from Vontrell. Beautiful block. Tomorrow's game will have a lot of scoring in it for me. So if you like to see that scoring gameplay, don't worry. Stick around. Watch the channel tomorrow. But Slim Sosa getting into the lane. Gets it to just roll in. Lucky roll for him. And now we're only up 4. But Vontrell the Great passing me the ball. And like I said, they were not playing any defense. So I'm trying to look for my teammates, setting them up. But I got a little space here. Got to pull it. I was trying to play a really good, point guard mentality. Move the ball when I can. If I'm open, take the shot. And, that's really my mindset going into the game when I'm playing point guard. I look for my teammates first. Look for my scoring second. If I get going, maybe I'll look a little bit more for my offense. But aside from that, I'm only going to take what the defense gives me. And they give me this wide open dunk right there. Safely dunking that one home with a one-handed slam so I couldn't get blocked. And just like that, we've got a 8-point lead here at the park. Rome was not running the offense for his team too well. I was locking him up for most of the part. But he gets me here on the screen. He gets a little bit of space. I stick with him though, not allowing him to get an open look. And now me and Stay Crazy switch. And I switch back here. And a nice play from them, but unfortunately we obviously weren't on the mics, so we couldn't communicate, and I wanted him to switch back. But obviously he thought I was going to stick with that boy Aqua, and unfortunately, beautiful setup there for an alley-oop. I forgot about that one. I cross my opponent up, send up the lob, and Mr. Vontrell the Great comes down with a beautiful slam. They try to do the same thing. We say no, and Vontrell the Great dunks it home for the victory. pretty good game here at the park. I had a lot of fun setting up my teammates, and I did a little bit of scoring, but for the most part, it was just me trying to set up and be a good teammate. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Spark at the Park. You know we got to end it with that dance. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as you can see, my stats there right on the bottom, 6.6 assists. I'll see you guys later. Rare Spark out.